The following program is a paid advertisement for Bridgeland Auto Brokers and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Bridgeland Auto Brokers, where premium does not mean overpriced. Welcome to October 2025, and in this show you're going to see some vehicles for budget. You're going to see some exceptional vehicles for budget. So if you're looking for that $250 a month vehicle, maybe you want something a little higher end, third row options, we got it all right now. Bridgeland has been loading up, the buys are right, and this is your opportunity to get behind the wheel for a lot less than you should be. So before the snow flies, get in here and get it done. And let me give you a little something that's gonna help you make those decisions. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, here's a 2025, and the best thing about this is payment, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. This 25 Trailblazer is, well, this is the redesigned Trailblazer. In 2024, they redesigned this. We all remember the Trailblazers, right? There were a dime a dozen. It's probably one of the vehicles, probably in my top 10 of what I've sold in history as far as volume goes, because as a smaller dealer, that was the $89.95 2004 Chevy Trailblazer. That was the bread and butter for us as car dealers. But they definitely did a nice job with this. This is not the old Trailblazer, I can tell you that. 23 miles to the gallon city, 23 miles to the gallon in the city, 29 on highway. So this thing is gonna sip gas like you've never experienced. All-wheel drive. So why do I talk about the fuel mileage? Because when you're getting 23 to 29 miles to the gallon with an all-wheel drive, how does that not make a lot of sense? Because you're not going to be putting it in the gas tank. Chevy did an amazing job. You're walking out of here with a warranty. So that factory warranty is yours. You're going to take that with you. You got 18,000 miles, so we know we got a lot of warranty left. Here we go, payment, right? It's always about that payment. $369 a month puts you in a 2025. Now think about that. What can you even go out there and buy at a car dealership nowadays for $350, $360 a month, right? That is the old $200 a month. And it's funny because we always joke that, you know, the one thing that's never changed in our business is $200 a month. You know how many people call and say, hey, I'm looking for a car for $200 a month? People have been asking for that for 15 years. That number one never went up. Well, I got news for you. The 200 now is the 350. So this is that $200 a month one right here for you. This is gonna sip gas. You're gonna look good driving it. Gonna have all the factory warranty you need. You're not getting in your pocket. And let's face it, you're not gonna have to trade in 2 or 3 years, but if you decide to, you'll be in a great equity position because you didn't buy something 3 or 4 years old. You didn't buy something with 50,000 miles on it. You bought it right at $24,695. 3 years from now, you owe probably somewhere in the mid-teens. You're in good shape with the loan. You come back in, trade it in, move up a couple more years, keep it maybe a slight increase in payment, do it all over again. That's the name of the game. Bridgeland Auto Brokers, 585 State Route 31, right here in Bridgeport.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here's a beautiful Transit for you right here, and this is one that I was very surprised. I didn't realize we had this until it was brought on for the commercial, and I'm pretty impressed. And let me tell you why I'm impressed. The first thing is, let's get to what it is. We got a 2021 Ford Transit T150. So this is your half-ton cargo van. This is not your average cargo van because, as we know, and the people on the other side of the screen that may be looking for one know, they all seem to have that short roof line. So when my phone rings 10 times a month, it's always somebody looking for the high roof line. And I always have a real tough time I always have a real tough time getting one of those. I can always get those low roofs, but that high roof like this is very tough. Secondly, when I do find them, they always have all the side glass. And a lot of the guys that have tools and use it for business don't want that side glass. They want it like that. They want it all whited out. So I'm usually up against one or two of those obstacles. And this one doesn't have any of those obstacles. So a 2021, the T150, as we talked about, has 29,000 miles. Now, you'd expect the 21 to typically have 60 or 70,000 miles in this model year. And when you go on and you look at what we call competitive set, which is our competitors, we find that they do. They have 50, 60, 70,000 miles. You can't get one for 300 miles from here. So we got it. So somebody's gonna need this one. Somebody's gonna buy this one really fast. So if you're looking for that cargo van, $31,888. We're priced right where everybody else is with double the miles. How does that not make sense? Put all your lettering on there, get a crew that can all stand up for the ride. This is gonna get that done for you. $489 a month. If your business doesn't deserve $489 a month, put you on the next level to make it easier to have the high roof line, right? Then maybe you shouldn't be in business. Now the kicker on this one is your mileage. With 29,000 miles, this thing's a baby, right? We always get these with the 60 to 70, 80,000 miles because let's face it, what do people do with them? They work with them. Well, this one's lightly worked, and when you get on the inside of this, and I'm not gonna run around and try to jump on the inside, hopefully we showed you that before we got to me, super, super clean. Not all scratched up and abused, super, super clean. Not all scratched up, not abused, not overworked. This one right here is just a baby. Like I said, make it your baby. Put it in your driveway or make this the next step for your business. Bridgeland Auto Brokers, 585 State Route 31, 15 minutes from anywhere.
Out here on the open range, speed and grit can only get you so far. When trouble's riding hard on your tail, sometimes a horse just ain't enough. A man don't need words, just a look that says, I got you, partner. Even rivals can agree on one thing. Nothing beats a dealership you can rely on. 'Cause when the dust settles, real heroes ride a vehicle they can trust, even the outlaws. At Bridgeland Auto Brokers, you'll find hundreds of trucks and vehicles waiting to write the next chapter of your story. So saddle up in a ride built for legends.
Okay, folks, here's a 2024 Tundra. How about that? You like that? I like that. Would you drive that? Yes, you would, wouldn't you? Mr. Ford only drive a Ford. Bet you'd drive that one, wouldn't you? You got somebody on the other side going, I'd never drive a Tundra. Yes, you would. Get behind the wheel of that thing and drive it 2 miles down the road, and you're gonna fall in love with it, and you're gonna be, where do I sign, sir? Because that's what I think I would do if I was in need for a truck. Thank God I'm a car dealer and I don't get to do those things. But enough fun with me. Here's a 2024 Toyota Tundra. This one is the TRD, so we know it's got off-road capabilities. All blacked out, new body style, so it's got that fresh look that you seen in the beginning there. Now, the biggest thing about this truck is gonna be the interior. For me, right, I'm an interior guy. I have to have a full center console. This one has one of the nicer ones. Second to actually the TRX. We all know the Ram TRX, right? That's probably got one of the nicest center consoles you'll ever see. This one is runner-up. It's not $100,000 either. So this has got that beautiful center console, big touchscreen, just a nice squared off interior. Doesn't look like a spaceship, but gives you all the amenities of a spaceship. And now let's talk about price. When I walked into this commercial, we had this truck priced at $49,595, which means that my team felt that that was competitive, right? There's none of the other, nobody else around has one. You know, one of our buddies has one, but it's quite a ways away. So don't have a lot of competition on this truck. So they had it priced at $49,500. I can see why. Super clean paint on it. Got 4,000 miles on it. That's the part I forgot, one of the biggest ones, 4,000 miles. So this truck has everything going for it. So my boys went ahead and priced this thing at $49,500, felt that they're competitive. It's 21 days in stock, What'd Rob do? Rob comes in and goes, $46,995. Right out of the gate, $46,995. I slashed this truck. I know that my team will not agree with me, but I want to be aggressive because, let's face it, we don't move Toyotas as quickly as we do the domestics. I know that. I'll tell you that. It's a beautiful truck, but we just don't operate the best when it comes to Tundra. We don't turn them as quickly as I'd like to. So getting aggressive, turning it over, making $150, barely covering a sales commission. Listen, I'm gonna pick up a customer with that one. So you're looking for a beautiful one, you're looking for 4,000 miles, you want to smell new, the brakes are new, it's all new, and you wanna rob it, now's the time to do it. Get online right now, cleancarscheap.com. You're gonna see hundreds of vehicles, 2 locations spread out throughout central New York. If you're not looking for a truck, if you don't find a truck on our website, you're not looking hard enough. Can't wait to see you online, and I definitely can't wait to see you in my store.
Long ago, in a land far, far away, was a kingdom without proper transportation. The horses were no use, and the citizens of the kingdom had enough. Luckily, the king recognized the problem and offered his people a new land, Bridgeland, a land of many cars for affordable prices, leaving his people with satisfaction and safety. The end.
One of our biggest assets as a dealership is our repair facility. And a lot of customers know Bridgeland when it comes to the goofy suits, really just pushing those low prices. But when it comes to service, this is when we get serious. And we have a seriously large service department. So we just put on a huge expansion, brought in Shane as a fixed operations director. So Shane's really showing us, and it's nice to learn again, but Shane's really showing us how to build from the back. So when it comes to automotive service, when it comes to the experience that we're going to give you,
the trust, the transparency, everything that's going on back here, a lot to be had.
So you're the one that's taking the lead on that right now, and not only building our team, but really helping us as a company to really fit into the service department that we've built. So stay tuned. If you need your vehicle serviced, maybe you haven't bought a car from us, but this is where you want to go. So
stop on down. Look forward to seeing you.
585 State Route 31 in Bridgeport. Here we go. Here's a beautiful one, and this one checks a lot of boxes. Here's a 2024 Nissan Kicks S. What is the Nissan Kicks? The Nissan Kicks is one of the last hatchbacks that you're gonna find in the market. It's got a ton of room in the back. That's really the mainstay with that car. So when we get these, the right color, the right mileage, the right price tag, they tend to move pretty quickly. And I'm gonna tell you why this one makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about our competition. What else is out there, right? You're the buyer that wants the hatchback, needs the hatchback, loves the fact that it's a Nissan. It's gonna be essentially bulletproof for you. Fits a lot of applications, but again, you want to get back to that. You want the hatchback. I like the car. Let's see what else is out there, honey. Well, I'll tell you what's out there. $22,000, $23,000, even $24,000. Now, why so much more than my 17,888? Because they have 5,000 or 6,000 miles on it. Rob's has 25,000 miles. Got a good point there. I'm not sure that that's worth $4,000 or $5,000 on a $20,000 car. You're not talking, we're talking $2,000 or $3,000 on a $40,000 truck, respectively. Right? It's not a lot of difference. But when you're talking a $20,000 car, we're talking 20-25%. So with 25,000 miles, I'm gonna beat the competition by thousands of dollars. You're gonna have the dependability and reliability of a Nissan. This thing's immaculate, it's the right color, automatic transmission, all the power options, big hatchback, 17,888. Get online right now, cleancarscheap.com. Fill out that credit application, put this one in your driveway, $299 today. Bridgeland Auto Brokers is excited to be the first dealer in the central New York area to offer this level of automotive technology. The UVI is going to give the consumer and us a level of transparency that you can't get without the AI. And now for a $59 fee, you're able to bring your vehicle to us, run it through the scanning system, and the information that we're gonna be able to give you is priceless. When we're spending thousands of dollars on a vehicle, we wanna know what we're buying. I don't wanna have to take somebody's word for it. This is gonna be a game changer with service. It's gonna be a game changer with what we buy, which obviously translates into what we sell. Okay, here we go with the Subaru, another Subaru. Now, thanks Mike. Mike keeps bringing out these Subarus, but I'll tell you why he does, because he knows value, and I know value. You're about to know value. 2019 Subaru Crosstrek Premium. Car was recently traded in. We noticed it has an accident on it. Now with 72,000 miles, it shows like it has 30. So a beautiful car, what should we do with it? Do we send it to the auction? Do we put it back on our lot? Not with an accident usually, but let's take a closer look. Goes through the system, we look at it, realize whatever work has been done, it's been done meticulously. Not a big deal. Very confident with what we're selling the customer. We're good owning the car. So we give the customer top dollar for the trade, respectively. That customer's happy, leaves. Hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 more vehicles from him and his family. And we take this one and put it on our lot. Now what do? We can price it like the other ones that are out there. Not that there's a lot of 72,000 mile cars like this, but we can price it like the other ones, or we can get real aggressive and say, hey, the next owner's gonna stop and go, it's got the accident. But what we're gonna do for you is when you get here, we'll show you the whole undercarriage scan. We'll give you the same confidence that we have, and you'll have no problem saving a couple $1,000 to put that in your driveway. $17,995 with 72,000 miles is gonna put you at $299 a month. So with an all-wheel drive, brand new tires, absolutely stunning condition, that makes a ton of sense. Let's face it, it's a Subaru. So if you're looking for a Subaru, maybe you're just looking for an all-wheel drive, you need something hatchback style, you want something that's not gonna nickel and dime you, you wanna be under $300 a month, you found it. Bridgeland Auto Brokers, State Route 31 in Bridgeport. Here we go. Here's a 2021 Jeep Wrangler, and I had to put one of these on the commercial. We happen to have 4 or 5 of these. They're all 2021s, but one of the things we have that most don't is super low mileage. The 2021s that we have, like this one, have mileage that you're typically gonna see in like a 23 or a 24. So that's where we got the market cornered, and this is a perfect example of that. So a 21 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara, so it's got that high trim level. It's the Unlimited, it's the 4-door. This is the automatic transmission, so anybody's gonna be able to drive this one, and with 32,000 miles. And do the math on that. We take a 4-year, she's a 4-year-old, right? It's a 21, so we're in 2025. So the average driver drives 12 to 15,000 miles a year. So this should have somewhere between 48,000 and 60,000 miles. So 32,000 miles means that you're starting out low. It's gonna help you at trade time. It's gonna mean that you're gonna have a lower mileage vehicle at that point, which drives up your resale. And you're not gonna have a big payment doing so. So this 2021 is one of 4 that I have. I have one with 12,000 miles as a matter of fact. I have that bright green color. So we got a bunch of them. So if you're looking for a Jeep, maybe you love this one, but maybe you say, listen, let me just see what else you got. You're gonna see 4 more of these things at Bridgeland Auto Brokers. And if you're not looking here, if you can't find one here, you're not shopping hard enough. This 2021 Jeep Wrangler Sahara has 32,600 miles, priced at $33,995. Now, if you go to the website, you're gonna find priced at $33,995 or $529 a month. So we figure that with tax and DMV down. Maybe you don't wanna put the tax and DMV. Maybe you have negative equity. Maybe you have problem credit. That's the area where we shine. So bring us whatever situation you have, but get behind the wheel of that, because if you don't, somebody else is going to.
Working here at Bridgeland, it's a great pleasure.
From service to sales.
They really do care here.
Here at Bridgeland Auto, working has been a great experience for me. I've met some really good people, staff, to the owner, to the customers that come in.
It's a big family, you know what I mean? And like we extend that to everybody that walks through our doors. It's not just the people who come here every day, 9 to 7 or 8 to 5, whatever it may be. It's the people who come 3-4 hours away, sometimes states away. I know we got people coming from other countries for our vehicles. We extend open arms to everyone in that sense.
We just got in a brand new UVI machine. Nowhere else around here has that machine. Come on in, we'll scan your vehicle every time it comes in for service. We'll send you over the link so that you can see how your car looks.
Working here in Bridgeland, I have the satisfaction and the opportunity to work with just experienced salespeople. Being able to help my customers and be able to do it better and better every day, it just gives me the most satisfaction.
Come into Bridgeland Auto and come see us. We'll help you right out.
Here we go. Here's a beautiful truck for you right here. Now, I wouldn't usually bring in 2 black trucks in one commercial with maybe 10 vehicles in it. But when you have a couple like this, when you have a Tremor like this, you gotta find a way to sneak it in. Here's a 2023 Ford F-150 Tremor. The Tremor's gonna have that FX4 package essentially, but it's got the aggressive stance, it's got the tires, it's got all that little off-road that you're not paying for to give you that, let's say, a Raptor feel. And when you get inside of this thing, the center console is essentially like driving a Ford Raptor. Absolutely beautiful truck, 58,000 miles. You can eat off this one. This is a clean one right here. Bridgeland Auto Brokers, get online right now. Maybe you're looking for something under $30,000. Maybe you say, you know what, I'm okay at the $49,500 that this truck's priced at. There's none of these other ones around that are gonna touch this one for that money. But maybe you say, listen, my budget's not 49 grand. You know, I'm looking for something around $450, $500 a month. I think I got a little negative equity in my trade. I got $1,000 down, right? That's the guy, that's the gal we want to help out. We want to try to move mountains to get you behind the wheel of something that you didn't expect to be able to get. Now, if you have problem credit, that's where we shine. We are magicians when it comes to that. If you have the negative equity, we have outlets for your trade all throughout the country. We're not going to take the number that one wholesaler gives us over the phone, like most dealerships are going to do. We have the ability to place the vehicle in different markets. So I can give you more money for the trade. I can take care of you when it comes to credit. We got a clean ride. We give you a nice vehicle. What else is there? Why would you go anywhere else? If you're a truck buyer, Bridgeland is the spot. 585 State Route 31 or get online, cleancarscheap.com or dial 315-633-7060. '24 Subaru Ascent. This is my 10th take on this vehicle, and I don't know why I can't get this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. The '24 Ascent is gonna give you the full-size SUV experience. So if you're looking for that third row, you're looking for a 7-passenger, got you covered. Now with Subaru, we know it's gonna be a vehicle that holds its value very well. It's gonna be a vehicle that's not really gonna nickel and dime you in the shop. So we got reliability covered. And when it comes to monthly payment, we're talking a little over $500. Price tagged at $33,995. That's gonna give you, again, a full-size SUV. Gonna fit all 7 passengers in there, and it's gonna have all the technology you want. And let's face it, we just talked about the resale value, didn't we? But let's talk about it again. The resale value is always gonna be there. So when you come back in 2 or 3 years and you wanna trade up, again, 2 or 3 years, this is gonna be one that's not gonna serve you the information that this is gonna be one that is gonna really pay the bills that this is gonna be one, and this is gonna be one, and this is gonna be one. This is gonna be one that really just makes you happy when you're sitting around us the second time. It's nice to have a guy sit in front of you or a gal and tell you that, hey, Mr. Jones, you made, or Mrs. Jones, you made a great investment in this car and your vehicle's worth $3,000 more than you owe. Where do you hear that, right? We're always hearing the opposite. I can't figure much more to say about the car. $33,995, $519 a month. If you don't want this one, we got plenty more. Get inside Bridgeland Auto Brokers, 585 State Route 31 in Bridgeport. Folks, here's a beautiful one for you, and let me tell you what, it checks a lot of boxes. Here's a 2022 Nissan Pathfinder Platinum Edition. I love the Platinum, and you will too, because that's gonna give you the chocolate and ebony seats with the diamond stitching that you just saw. It's gonna give you the panoramic roof. It's gonna give you every option known to man. So if you're looking for safety, got it all. If you're looking for technology, it's got it all. As a 2022, we're only a few model years old. But let's face it, 49,000 miles, which on paper really isn't a lot of mileage. I would like to see this with somewhere around 32 to 35,000, okay? But how does the 49,000 make sense? Well, it takes a vehicle that's nearly $50,000 new and brings it to $31,795. So at $31,795, I think the buy makes a lot of sense. You're getting into something with the equipment, with the third row seat, that you couldn't do with other makes and models. So it kind of has a sweet spot for you. Now you drive it for 2 or 3 years, you put 12 to 15,000 miles a year on it, and you bring it back and you trade. It's gonna help you when it comes to that future equity position. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to get in and out of a new vehicle every 2 to 3 years and not have to be told that I owe more than it's worth. But let's face it, some of us can't get out of that way. Some of us have a couple of trade-ins, you know, car deal after car deal that just continue to compound and hurt the situation. And they come to Bridgeland and let's face it, they have the situation, but they need help. Now I can't wave a magic wand and get rid of the stuff for you, get rid of that negative equity, you know, get you half the interest rate, but I can usually do a lot better than where you sit today. So if you're looking for that credit help, maybe you're looking, listen, you just want to get a good deal, you want something stuffed like this for $31,700, get down here and get it. Whatever your situation, this is going to be the place to do something a little different than the last. If you're looking for a different experience, you're looking for a nicer vehicle, Bridgeland Auto Brokers, 585 State Route 31 in Bridgeport.
Breaking news. An asteroid is currently hurtling towards Earth, heading straight for Bridgeland Auto Brokers. Take shelter, everyone. We are all on our own.
Son of a, okay, it's been in an accident, but man, this thing was put back together. God, that's a little much. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Take 15. You expect me to say anything different? I put my wife in different vehicles. It's echoey in here. The 2024 Toyota Tundra, I can't shoot this one.